guys, welcome back to the channel. Guess what, guys? It's Fairyloot. This is the December Fairyloot. Thick as Thieves is the theme, and Fairyloot is a book and subscription box that you can get every month. A YA new release book and some bookish goodies. So let's just get into this book because I'm super excited to see what's inside here. Oh my god, I see something warm. Just died. No, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, there's a hat, Okay, Penny. So here's the theme card, Thick as Thieves. Guys, it's a freaking hat. It's a beanie. And this is like a good one. I don't know if I'm wearing that correctly, but that's pretty good. Let's see what this is about. This first item in this box is a beautiful beanie inspired by The Hobbit by J.R. Tolkien, which will keep you warm throughout the winter. Biblo and his crew of dwarves are definitely thick of thieves. The beanie features are of Jezua Hawk and has many elements that links to the story. So here he is. Oh, that's so cute. That's a big one. Okay. So this is their their third secret volume book. So the one that I've got up here over here. So yeah, volume 4, 5, whatever it is. This is the next volume. Oh wow. So here, this is what it looks like. And inside the cover art. That is pretty. So it says on here, we included the fourth and last secret book designed by Nova Tale in this box. It is perfect for storing all your trinkets and treasures and inspired by a bunch of different fandoms with great friendships. Can you spot any of your favourites inside? So I've been using the third volume for my tarot cards, which I might do once that one's fall out with this one. Or other cards, whatever we get. But the fourth one, the last and final one, and I really like that. Okay. Let's go to the tarot cards. So we have our tarot cards, which is the King of Swords. There you go. And the Queen of Swords. So these two here is the month's featured cards of the King of the Queen Sword. They are designed by the very talented Azor 28 and inspired by the House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. And I just saw the book, and oh my god, yes, that was on my list again. So there's those. We have this piece of artwork, art print here. So this is one of our favourite friendship group is the crew from the Raven Cycle by Maggie Stefarata. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. This magical art print is illustrated by Saint Dree, and that's beautiful. Ooh, we have a calendar for 2021. So I got one from Paper Gang, and now I've got. Well, hello. So we have different bits. We have the Patty Jackson. Patty Jackson thing. I don't know who. For March. For April. Comment down if any of these are your birthdays and you recognise the characters. May. Okay, this is my birthday month. I do not recognise him at all. For July. So now I have 2, which is kind of handy. August. September. October. November. Oh, look at that scythe. And December's. And that's it. So we got a calendar. So this is to keep track of all your plans in 2021. We included a gorgeous calendar featured artwork by Dominique Wesson. Sorry, I will just put the name there. The artwork is inspired by Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, A Darker Shade of Magic by V. Swab, The Gilded Dwarfs by Roshiani Chokshi, Scythe by Neil Schusterman, Percy Jackson series by Rick Warden, and A Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. That explains a lot. Okay, then we have a little notepad which I use notepads a lot. I'm always writing things down, so this does come handy and like that. So this is the, don't forget any of our tasks with your this handy notepad, featuring artwork by Art, which is inspired by Children of Blood and Bones by Tommy Ayami. So, definitely that's pretty. Okay. Before we get to the box, we got a little pouch. And guys, while I'm doing this as well, this has been a year since I've been opening Fairyloot boxes. Oh my god. We have a letter opener. That is so cool. Okay, so this letter opener is never worry about opening your letters again. No, oh, no! Damn it, I dropped it on the floor. You have a Demer's Sword letter opener inspired by Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas and brought to you by Fairyloot. It is all the award marks. How awesome is that? I just dropped it on the floor. Brilliant. Okay, so let's just get to the book. So I do know what the book is. Oh, those are some sprayed edges. Anyway, like every month, you get a book-ish. You get your bookmark with the theme at the bottom of it as well. We got our Ferris scoop, which we'll go through that at the end. Then we got a beautiful art, the author's note, and that's a very, very long author's note. And the book that I knew, because I saw this book for, previously, someone got it out, where they ordered it. It's Master of One. This book is freaking. It's red sparkly paper. 6 Fey Relics, 1 Daring Thief, The Score of a Lifetime by Jaden Jones and Danny Bennett. Sorry if I did pronounce those names, but it says, "Welcome to the Queen City, a terrible place to live and an excellent place to die." Yes, it is signed by the authors. It says on here, "Life as the Queen City isn't easy, especially for 2-bit thieves like Rags. When his latest score goes sideways, he's nabbed by a royal sorcerer, Maureen the Last, who forces him to steal the 6 pieces of an immeasurable, powerful, ancient fair relic. Rags is still determined to somehow get away unscathed, until he discovers that the relics Maureen is after are actually people. A distracted, handsome Fey prince who has been asleep for centuries, a Queen's Guard deserted for more honour than common sense, a daughter of a disgraced noble family who hits first and asks questions later, a deceptively sweet-natured prince, a member of the underground resistance neither trusted nor thirsty, and him, Rags. There's no way they can let Maureen extract his dark plans, but 6 misfits against an exceptional wicked enemy doesn't make for all generous odds. Luckily, Rags is not a generous, but he's smart, but he has a plan that might just work." That sounds amazing. Okay, so before we look at the book, artwork from the back. Look at that. Look at that animal. That's so cool. That's pretty. Pretty. And then obviously we have our spines. There's this. And then the beautiful. I love this. That's so pretty. Pretty. I keep saying pretty, not pretty. But that's amazing. I don't think I have a red book, hardback book, so that's a first. And I'm actually intrigued. Can you get in there? Okay, so that is a book. It's quite large and thick. So I am trying to read as many books as I can next year. So be warned if there's like loads of videos of books coming out. So. It says on here, our featured book of the month is A Master of One by Jaden Jones and Daniela Bennett. It is filled with Fey's sinister sorcery and gallows humour. This ragtag crew of reckless heroes has a take on the world ending face a Fey prophecy and a malicious royal plot. This very exclusive edition is signed by both authors. Has a foil design on the hardcover, shimmery sprayed edges, and artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket by @BloodyDammit. It is also comes with an author letter or featuring artwork by Bloody Dammit. That's cool. So our fairy scoop. Inside we have the information about the authors, and stuff like that. So that's really, really cool. And then at the back it tells us about next month's theme. Next month's theme is Greek mythology. When I saw that, I was like, there has to be Percy Jackson in there. There is. So it says, fantasy tales told over thousands of years filled with betrayal, power and romance and magic inspire millions of people around the world. God and goddesses with too much power wreaking havoc on Earth, making very human mistakes. The ally of Greek mythology is undeniable, and this entire theme is inspired by it. You expect items by Greek gods and great goddesses, Zurich, Percy Jackson, a lovely war, and our future book of the month. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will have a stunning multicoloured enamel metal bookmark. Seriously, it's George Alpin. That's so cool. By Mona Lee Art, and a beautiful book sleeve by Chatty Nora. I love their book sleeves. Our featured book of the month is very highly anticipated, released by a bestseller author, and we think it's one of the most spectacular editions to date. This contemporary fantasy is inspired by Greek mythology and is set in the modern world. It is a high octonal tale of power, destiny, love, and redemption. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed and stenciled edges. Oh, it's going to have stenciled edges. Oh, yes, please. Artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, foiled embossing on the front and the back of the case, custom end papers, and will be printed signature. Oh my god, they've gone full out on that book one as well. You know what? I've been getting this box for a year now, guys, and their boxes have not disappointed me. I have read so many of the books so far. Like, I've read a few books of the Fairyloot boxes, but I'm still trying to get as many books as I can possible so I can get myself ready. But this is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed these. What do you think of the box? Do you like it? What was your favourite items? I would have to say that I can't decide. I love everything. The beanie, the calendar, the print, the book, just everything. Mind blowing. Okay guys, I will see you next month for January's first box of Fairyloot in 2021. Bye bye for now.